1 of every 5 living things is a beetle.
Cockroach isn't just a prop used on a reality TV show.
It's coming to the zoo and seeing the insects.
We teach them what they don't know they want to learn.
Welcome to the Oregon Zoo in Portland, Oregon. All year long, the Oregon Zoo is filled with teen volunteers, called Zoo Teens, who spend hundreds of hours of their time taking care of different animals, as well as teaching the public about them. This is the Oregon Zoo's Insect Zoo. It was once a favorite spot for many zoo teens to work, but as you can see, there are no zoo teens working here now. Let's go back 2 years to find out what happened to the zoo teens. Every summer morning, the zoo teens would open the Insect Zoo. Zoo teens always attracted large crowds who gathered to listen to the zoo teens' passionate teachings about the zoo's amazing arthropods. But the large crowds at the Insect Zoo are now in the past. 2 years ago, the Insect Zoo was shut down for good because of the unsound structure of the building. Although the building still stands with arthropods inside, zoo teens can no longer spend their summers teaching the public about some of the most important and most misunderstood animals on Earth. The Oregon Zoo loves their Insect Zoo, but because of funding and the many other exhibits that are in the process of being built, a new Insect Zoo wouldn't be able to be constructed with the zoo's budget for another 15 to 20 years. That is 15 to 20 years of people not learning about the importance of arthropods.
The Insect Zoo was always a really special place for me when I was a younger kid because I got to get really up close and personal with the animals, which I couldn't do with the lions or the tigers.
I think the Insect Zoo is really important because the zoo's mission is to educate about the diversity of all the living things that we have on the Earth. So we have this huge population of organisms that aren't being represented in the zoo right now, and I think it's a shame.
It was always really nice to be able to see the public come up and be really afraid of one of the insects that you're holding, and then 5 minutes later you're having them petted and trying to get their parents to pet it and have them really realize how cool it was. And it's really disappointing to me that now we don't have that way of communicating the joy of these animals to the visitors.
People could actually bring insects into the Insect Zoo that they had found in their gardens or around their houses to be identified, and they actually got to come into the zoo for free. We'd take them down here and we'd put a whole bunch of people to work just researching and trying to figure out what these creatures were. So it was a constant learning process for everyone involved.
We don't have what we need to show these people these animals, which I've always been in love with, and I want to share with other people that passion and this love that I found with these animals.
This is about more than just us and our little bugs. Right now the plan is to demolish the building and move all those insects off exhibit, and I think that's really unfortunate for the community.
We love this place, not because of the building, but because of the kind of reaction that we can get, because of the things that we can teach people, and we can't do that anymore because it's not safe. And to have somebody tell us that what we love and the kinds of things that we're trying to teach people isn't going to be happening anymore really hits us pretty hard.
Just miss it quite a bit.
What is that?
This is Madagascar hissing cockroach.